Also breaking tonight, that plan to up the sales tax in Knoxville has failed.
This is the half-cent increase Mayor India Kincannon proposed. Now, we've been keeping a close eye on this all night.
Aaron Rodgers is joining us live downtown, watching this election night coverage happen. You spoke to the mayor a short time ago. Her idea didn't make it. What did she have to say?
Yeah, Ted and Casey, I mean, this whole election cycle, we've been watching kind of the sales tax increase proposal kind of be a front runner of why people were kind of keeping an eye on this right now. Even the election administrator, Chris Davis, even told me they were expecting more people out at the polls because of how much this sales tax proposal was talked about. Now, obviously, it did not pass. Mayor Kincannon was here just a few minutes ago. We're in Market Square right now, where she kind of talked to us about what she was feeling after it not passing. Obviously, by quite a large margin there. Now, that proposal would have added a half-cent increase to the city sales tax. Now, currently it was at a 9.25. It would have made it a 9.75% sales tax. Now, a lot of people who were against the idea said they already had enough taxes in the area. Now, we asked Mayor Kincannon why she thought the proposal failed, and she said a lot of it probably had to do with the state of the country right now.
But I think, right now, there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of chaos coming out of Washington. The federal government is shut down. And so some of that anxiety, I think, is reflected in this vote. It's not a time where people are ready to say yes to something that's forward-thinking and optimistic when they're feeling that anxiety about the loss of SNAP benefits, for example.
Now, she was also asked if, kind of recent things that have been happening within City Council, her proposal to sell a portion of Chilhowie Park had any kind of influx in this situation with the sales tax. She says if the margins were closer, she would have probably said that affected it. But because they were so wide, she said a lot of it was because of everything going on in the world right now. Now, she did say, I asked her, what's next? I mean, you had all of these plans for city projects when it comes to sidewalks and roads, greenways, affordable housing. I asked her, what's the plan now? She said, if it had passed, it would have taken 5 years to do everything she had planned. But now that it's failed, it looks more like 25. She said, we're still having these things as priorities, but they're going to have to be on the back burner right now until we can find the money to afford them. Guys.